It's time to do my corks. What are you doing, huh? So that's why we need the jacks to try and jack it side hill a little better. I was planning ahead, right? It's all about planning ahead. I got a natural opening up there. So the guys, not me, but another crew of guys, two other guys who put the pad in this block, man, they put it at the very top of the block. It's 490 feet. I measured with the Venza, 490 feet from the top of the block to the bottom of the block. So it's way, it's way up there. And I think, I don't know, but I think a Venza measures distance like straight across. They didn't calculate the slope. So if the slope was probably like 700 feet, it's way up there. I don't know what the guys are thinking, because there's a bench right in the middle of the block where they could have put a pad, because there's a bluff in the middle of the block, and on the top of that bluff, it flattens out a little bit. Not flat, but it's more of a gentle slope. It would have been a way better spot to put a pad. Yeah. Because most of the cutting is down at the bottom here. At the top, it's just a little skinny, narrow area to cut. The pad's way out there. So I just spent quite a bit of time cutting a trail, and I had to cut trail through their mess, which wasn't too bad, but it still took a little bit. And there's one spot where it's so steep. It's so steep, and there's nowhere to hang on to climb up. So I ended up going sideways to this big snag log that they smash down when they're opening up for the pad, and they cut steps in it. I'll show you later. I cut steps in it. So got little stairs going up one section of my trail. Okay, so I'll show you what I got going on here. Like, I just got down here. I just fueled up. My bag's just up there, and right below me is a bluff. You won't be able to see much because there's lots of bush in the way, but I'll show you what I got going on here. I'm still doing a side assessment myself here. I'm gonna need a jack for sure. So tomorrow we're gonna bring a jack. And another unfortunate thing is some of these big cedars got some downhill lean to it. And it's such steep ground, it's gonna be really tough to try and not smash them. So that's why we need the jacks to try and jack it side hill a little better. But I'll show you what I got going on here. Okay, so I just felled a snag here. There's the line, the ribbon right there, orange ribbon. That's the bottom line, right on top of this bluff right here. There's a big bluff, goes all along. And so you look out, all you can see is treetops, all straight level with me. So you can tell the trees are way down there. That's where they grew. Yeah. So throw my axe. I'm thinking this is gonna be the bottom because I see another ribbon just over there in that little hemlock. And my partner, there's a satellite block beside this one, and he's gonna cut trail over there. And then we're gonna time it, how long it takes to get from his block to my block. And we're confident it'll be less than 10 minutes. So that's what he's doing right now. Okay, so I got this cedar here. To the right. Looks like it's got general lean to the right. Looks like I got a bit of a draw in there. But to save it out, let's see here. Yeah, because if I want to go below this tree, I gotta throw it right there. It might go rolling off over the bluff. So maybe I'll take this one out first. Let's just see what this one's doing here. I got on the high side here. Looks like I got some debris here. Oh, look at that big snag. Look at these big trees I got. Holy smokes. Okay. Wow. Look at the big rock face right up there. Big sheer rock face. Okay. And nice big cedars. I don't think they're 8 feet. Well, this one's probably close to 8 feet. That one's probably over 8 feet. This one's probably definitely over 8 feet. Of course, they always look bigger standing up, but I see that one's at least 8 feet in diameter. Okay, so I got this huge snag here, so I'll have to take that one out first. And I'll take the little hemlock, take this hemlock out. Maybe leave this one a little high, the stump a little high. Probably won't do much, this big one, probably just smash it over. But look at that sea of devil's club right down there. Hopefully I can steamroll those right over. Flatten them. Okay, looks like this will be my first big tree. Yes, luckily, it's also leaning to the right. A huge school marm on the left there. School marm is basically a branch that curves up and grows up like a treetop. It's like a branch that wants to be a tree. Anyway, so yeah, I could easily fall this one right into here. And I got a big natural opening right there, full of devil's club. But it'll hit, and it's gonna roll down to that tree, and probably hit that tree pretty hard, or roll into it pretty hard, I bet. But this will all be open when I go to fall it. Yeah, okay, and then what I'll probably do, I have to plan ahead, right? It's all about planning ahead. I got a natural opening up there, some devil's club up there too. But I dropped this big one. I can tell from here it's leaning to this way. It's leaning this way also. So what I want to do is make a high stump on that hemlock and that snag to try and hold that tree up. And then these trees here, who knows which way they're going yet. I'm probably going that way, I'm just guessing, but let me think now. I'll have to go way over there and see what, there's a tree way over there to see what that one's doing. Because I like to bury all this small garbage wood down first on the bottom. So when the helicopter goes to pick up that big cedar, when I bucket it into short pieces, I don't have all this garbage on top of it. I have the garbage wood on the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get to work. That's gonna be tricky cutting this down so I can get to the tree. Hopefully there's no rocks in there. Okay, here we go. There we go. Just like that, I got a huge opening here now. Nice big opening. That's where that snag was right there. I did take out that balsam, that real tall balsam, because I don't think this tree is going to be able to swing on the high side of it. It's too much of a downhill lean. And I got this thing cut. Almost got it to drop and fall away. But I'm going to fuel up and we'll tackle this one. There you go. There it is. Here's the inside there. Doesn't look pretty, but it works. That's all that matters. I'll show you. Let me just get up here. So the undercut looks like it might be a bit small, you know, but if you go, let me just check here. If I go from right there, straight up, see, most of the weight is on the right. Even though the undercut looks small, the weight is on this side, which will help pull it over without having to put a huge big undercut in there. And the bigger undercut you put in, the better the chances you're gonna get pinched, because it's got a downhill lean, downhill and sideways lean, leaning over your undercut. So there's more chance you're gonna get pinched. And I'm on steep ground, so you're stretched out way over the far side there, and if you get pinched, it's gonna be a nightmare to get yourself unpinched. And why? You don't need to, because you got this lean in your favor. So I'm ready to start the back cut. And I don't think I need to cut the middle out, because I suspect it's gonna be pretty rotten in the middle. So well, there's nothing there to cut. So let's see. I'm hoping, I don't think it's going to go on the high side of that big balsam stump. I don't think so, because it's too much of a downhill lean. That balsam stump right there. I think it's gonna go drop right down in there, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can really do about it. But that's how it goes. You have to put you on this stump, because if I angle it more to the left, if I put the camera over to the left and angle it this way, I think the sunlight will get in the way and you won't be able to see anything. Oh. Okay. Right, I should put a little stick in the far side there. So when I come around on the back side, I can see where my undercut is. Okay, here we go. Should have had my hand covering it over the camera because of that sunlight. Damn. But that was a loud crash. That was a loud crash. Yeah, I just had to cut a little bit more on that side. I was kind of leery about how much I wanted to cut because I didn't want to get pinched. But I just needed a little bit more. Looking good though. Yeah, a little bit of rot in the middle right there, eh? Oh man, look at that. They'll get a bunch of slabs out of that. Oh, partner just over there. I'll zoom in. Well, there's a couple toothpicks down there. But that chunk will go. Let me zoom out here. That will go. That piece in the middle there, that will go. I might take one of these slabs here. Yeah. Actually, I think that one, the big piece in the middle broke. I think they'll take the top half too. They'll take it. There's a lot they'll take there. Yeah, because cedar is so valuable. It's so valuable. They'll even take slabs. Like a slab of a tree, big enough, yeah, they'll take it. So all those slabs will fly. So I don't have to go buck that. Yeah, I can tell. That'll all fly. Okay, well that was a nice fun big tree. The first big tree of this block. That was fun. Sweating my bag off here now. So I'll save those ones for later. Those two big ones. And that really big one. Save that one for later. Because what I got to do is got to keep opening up along the top of this bluff here, along the bottom line. I don't know how I'm going to keep that one from going over the bluff. Yeah. Well, I'll try. We'll see what happens. And then a bunch of smaller ones like 4-footers and stuff. And then a bunch of just saplings and understory. I'll get rid of that. Should go fairly quick in here. I mean, these big trees take a little bit of cutting. But it's pretty spacious and it's easy walking around. The bush isn't very thick. It's easy walking through here. It gets real steep at the top, right near the top of the block where the pad is. It gets really steep and gnarly. I won't be up there for even near the end of the shift, probably. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I just realized I was zoomed in on my face. I zoomed in on the tree down there and then I forgot to zoom out. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna keep working that way. Right into there, because there's the bottom of the bluff right there. I'll get this tree here first and just keep working my way out that way. So I don't know, I might film some, I might not, I don't know, we'll see. Just squirrel right there. He's so close. I think that's his home right there. He was just munching on this cone here. He was just eating it. There he is. Where is he? There he is. Well, I've never seen that before. I've never seen that. That's cool. Okay, well, I'll leave him alone for a little bit. I'm gonna work over here. Another easy one. Yeah, worked out great. Suspended across that draw right there. Maybe if I take a 6-3, I can get the rest to drop down and I can buck the rest. I'll take a look at her. I got some of these here peeled off. They're leaning downhill pretty heavy, so they had to go over the bluff there. And then, where am I gonna go next? I guess I'll get all this little hemlock understory here, get them out of the way. I think I'll go around the corner there and just see what's over there, because I might need to drop down. We'll see what the bottom line does. See if the bottom line drops down. I might have to go over there and open up. But I'll buck this one first, clean this up so we get a nice looking face. Then I'll fuel up and then I'll head over that way. But let's go buck this thing right now. I thought I was gonna roll. I didn't. Get another safety cut here. Get things drop. Show ya what's going on here. Look at this. So this is right up in the air. It's like 10 feet in the air. The ground's way down there. So I can't buck it there. And I want to get another 4.5 meter, but that's like way out here. It's too far up in the air. I don't want to go anything shorter. So what I might do is I might walk out to the end on this log right here. Maybe buck the end off, maybe at the break there, and hopefully the top will drop down and then this thing will roll down, and then it'd be safer for me to buck. If I can get this log to roll down over there, then I can safely buck it. Get another 4-5 here. Okay, I think this will be safe enough. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, so I didn't roll down, it just dropped. I thought I'd drop and roll a little bit, but I should still be safe enough to finish bucking it. I think I could safely stand right there and buck it. Yeah. Yeah, I should be all right. Yeah. Well, it's pinched together under pressure and didn't want to drop. Got to cut right up. I thought for sure it'd roll. Got a few slabs on that side of the log there. Wonder if it's safe enough to go put another cut in it. don't think so. We'll just go here and take a look. Oh yeah. Yeah. I can put another cut in this thing. Okay. Let's do the one last cut and we'll have her bucked up. Let's move the camera here. Okay. Somewhere right in the middle there. Yeah, that worked out just fine. You always gotta anticipate the worst and plan for the worst case scenario. But a lot of times, not so bad. Hardly even moved. You didn't get pinched either, so that's good. Those pieces will be a bit light, especially the last piece will be a bit light. But if I made it a weight log, then I have some waste. I don't want any waste, so I'd rather have just 2 light pieces, which is fine. And it's really short yarding. The road is just below us, probably a couple hundred feet, maybe four. No, more than that. Less than 1,000 feet. 500 to 700 feet. Some of the elevation, and there's the road down there. They're really steep, but it's not that far down, but it's really steep. And there's a little bit of a flat bench area, and then the road, and there's an old, well, a fresh cut block that they, I think they did yard it. They did it there a few months ago, so there's no wood on there right now. So it's a perfect spot to drop all the wood with the helicopter. Okay, I got to fuel up and get a bunch of small stuff for a little bit, and then I think I'll have another big one, one more big one for the end of the day, I think. Okay, see you guys in the next tree. Okay, there's the first tree right there. I did the block, the first big one. Got all cleaned up all the way around the corner there. Big natural spot right here. You see all that green, all the Devil's Club there. Big natural opening there. And this one is huge, and it's coming this way. But this tree here is in the way, because I want to put that tree just below this stump. So I got to move this thing out of the way. A bit of a downhill lean, so there's no way I'll be able to put this one down first. It's going to hit this one. Yeah, and look at this school marm, or not school marm, the burl. The huge burl right there. Another burl right there. Yeah, it's a big one. And look, so on the high side, look at, it's clear all the way up to the top, just about. There's not one branch on the high side until you get to the very top. It's in the sunlight up there. But on the other side, look at this. I'm gonna go stand over here on the stump. Oh, almost lost my balance. There we go. Look at, you got 1,000 branches on the other side. So all that weight from those branches and the fact that the tree is already leaning down the hill, it's gonna wanna fall down from my aim, right? It's gonna wanna go, if I aim it here, it's gonna wanna drop down about there. So what I'll probably do is I'll put it like, I'll fall it right in here, this. Try and get it right there. And then the gravity will pull it down right in there, which is fine. If I can get it in the high side of that little alder right there. See that little alder right there? Kind of hard to see. If I can get it right, basically right there, that'll be all right. I should still be able to buck it quite easily. But it's a big one. It's a bit of a project here. It should be easy to cut though. It shouldn't take me long. Pretty straightforward, just big. problem. I'm just working on a big one here. As soon as I get that one down, I just halfway through the undercut, a bit of cutting, and then I'll see what time it is and head over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was an easy one. So my partner called me there. He's got a real nasty scenario. There's something going on over there, some real dangerous thing going on. And he must have a natural big hang up or something that he wants to get a second opinion on. So if I have enough time before the end of the day, I'll hike across. We have a trail over to his satellite block, all ribboned out so I can easily get to him. But if I run out of time, I'll just get off of his pad in the morning and we'll hike down, check out his scenario, what he's got going on there. And then come up with a plan. Maybe I'll just stay there until it's down, I don't know. He hasn't given me any details. And then head over to my spot and finish the day off. I don't know if I'll film it or not. I don't like to film anything without anyone else's permission. You know, if I'm gonna film them or their spot where they're working. Don't want to do it without permission, so I don't know if I'll get a camera or not. But that'll be the next video, because it'll be probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll get there today, but we'll see. Okay, I'm ready to start the back cut. Actually, I think I'll bore out the middle. This undercut's a bit small, because like I say, I'm going with the lean again. I think just, well, I haven't started the back cut yet. I think I'll just cut the middle out just because I don't have to worry about it. But it should be an easy one. But it's gonna be a lot of cutting in the back cut though. Yeah. Hopefully it goes where I want it to. Okay. There, you see that little stick? sticking out horizontally from the low side of the tree there. That's that stick I got in the undercut. So it shows me how far I got to cut the back cut. Because if I can't look all the way around because it's way up in the air, it helps me see where I am. I knew it was rotten in the middle. When I tried to bore it out from the undercut, I could tell it was quite rotten. Went exactly where I wanted it to go though. Oh, I just realized I lost a wedge. Oh, right over there, okay. Nicely cut up. Even the far side was nicely cut up. Beauty. Yeah. Man, it worked out great. You can see I aimed it right into here. Yeah. Aimed it right in there. And then gravity pulled it right down. Right, exactly what I figured it'd do. I was aiming it for that stump right there. Yeah. Yeah. That was fun. Fun and easy. And this will be tomorrow's project, first thing. Another big one. Yeah. I'll try and get that one above that stump. If not, maybe I'll shave that stump down. Prevent any breakage. Yeah. Right on. Thanks for watching. And check out, oh, I got a brand new one right here. Oh yeah. The PowerWedge. It's a custom shaped PowerWedge. It's got a thinner profile to it, so you get better lifting power. You know, you don't quite lift as much, but it's way easier. And then if you need to lift it more, you just put 2 wedges in, or just a big fat wedge, you know, like a K&H 12-inch or something. But this is for lifting heavy wood, and it's way easier, especially with long-handled axe, of course. And it's even called the PowerWedge. Right there. And it's at woodboss.ca. Woodboss.ca. Yeah, one of a kind, designed it myself. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Oh yeah. Well, it's time to do my corks. I'm gonna do it right out here. Yeah, what a nice view. What you doing, huh? What you doing? There you go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. One. He's probably gonna go pick up a hill crew is what he's doing. They work a little later than us. Well, while changing my corks, I found a problem. It's split right there. That's not good. There we go, got it all done. Nicely sewn up and glued. So hopefully that holds for the rest of the shift.